Nah, it's not at Mass Effect. Afternoon, afternoon. Eh? Oh, what's going on? I'm just trying to find some missions.
Motores activados.
I don't know where it came from. I really don't know where it came from. I just so
Cargando motor de distorsión.
yeah. I mean, it's not. Sony already has games on PC, so it's not that big a deal to me.
4, 3, 2, 1. Activación.
Well, I mean, they're claiming they don't have any multiplayer games, even though that's not true. Well, understand what Sean Layton said. You know, Sean Layton has said that they do not have, um, they do not, they need to have more multiplayer first party games. He has said that. They're also going to work on that. But, you know, I think there's a group. I mean, you got to understand, first things first, you have to look at who's filing the complaint. And the complaint is coming from a group of people who that's all they know is first party is multiplayer games. So, but yeah, to me, they're games like H1Z1. Why is that game not on PC crossplay? I mean, it runs 60 frames a second. I don't even understand that. So, well, there's I'm playing multiplayer right now, Andrew, because I'm a competitive gamer. That's what you were saying the other day. What up, Kareem Alston? How are you, sir, where you are? What's going on, Fatal Shrine? Anybody that wants to jump in with me and play this is more than welcome to. I can just invite you in right up here. Right? So just let me know. Because I'm a competitive player, and we play games that are multiplayer. So, No, they don't have good comprehension. So I don't see the purpose of look at it like this. Just look at it like this. They don't have, and Crap Gamer is right. They don't have any AAA games coming out till next generation. Period. Whereas that you, if you choose to, in 6 more weeks, okay, you can choose to bask in the glory of Kojima's Death Stranding. If you choose to. If you choose not to, you can play Call of Duty Modern Warfare. If you choose to not do any of those, then you can bask in the glory of Ellie's Revenge. You know, but again, it's a group of grown ass men that they don't have nothing to talk about, so they talk about what Sony isn't quote unquote doing to try to make you upset with Sony. Okay, that's all this is, and again, it's not working. So, and the fact it's not working really bothers them. You only have it on PC. How much does this cost on PC? I may get it on PC. So, hashtag donation, people. I'll get it on PC. So, but that has to be a donation because I already have it right now. I actually have this on Xbox as well. So, is it crossplay on Xbox and PC? I'm just asking. Okay, this is a competitive multiplayer game. I can go attack anybody I want to at any given time. So, this is not Mass Effect. Yeah, I'm in a Cobra. Of course, my ship speaks Spanish. I didn't know it spoke Spanish, so it's teaching me Spanish as I play.
Solicitud de aterrizaje aceptada.
This is a FedEx Space Simulator. Yeah, I know. A little bit of both. I'm in a section of the galaxy that's not been explored a whole lot. What's that? Yoshida said he had something to do. Where did Well, I mean, again, they do not have a lot of PC games. Have I ever played this in VR? No, I have not. I heard it's really good, though. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it in VR. So, me and Yoshida said it had something to do where the PC is. This is the PS4 version, doesn't have VR. Yeah, it does not. I don't understand that. I mean, No Man's Sky has VR. Hopefully, this is one of the games that they convert to VR. That's all I can do is hope. Yeah, I don't think a lot of their first-party games are going to go to PC. Now, their second-party games that are on there that they may publish, those will go to PC. There's no reason why they shouldn't. So... Oh, Impatient Fire, come play with me now. I'm trying not to take no L's. See, I can't do any missions for them because I think because of the faction that that's here. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're off the bed. Oh, you're going to bed early. I'm just seeing if there's any missions here. Doesn't look like there are. They're terrible with the controller. I think you could play this if you have a HOTAS. I think you could play this with. Yeah, you can play this with the HOTAS if you have it. But again, you got to look at the group of people that's filing the complaint. I mean, you got a group of people that's trying to. That's odd. It must need a. Maybe I need an update. You have a HOTAS, but it doesn't map all the buttons to HOTAS on the PS4 version. Oh no, that sucks. It's not difficult with the controller.
Nave liberada. Motores activados.
Uh-oh, a killer feature? Well, there you go.
Tren de aterrizaje replegado.
Oh, well, you gotta get this game, man. It's actually a pretty fun. It's only, like, I think I saw it at GameStop for like $13. So it's not an expensive game. So that's where we are, is Anthony's Inheritance. You'll try and learn the controller version. It's not difficult to learn. It's just, you just have to learn the thrusters. That's you gotta remember, you can't fly it like a jet plane. You have to fly it like a spaceship. There is no gravity in space, so there's all kind of things you can do with it. Well, let's go here. It's unexplored. Actually, you know what? My bad. Let's go to Galaxy Map. Alright, there we go. Say next jump. Okay.
Cargando motor de distorsión.
Well, I think another thing is you all got to stop going to Twitter for your information. There we go. There we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Activación.
Yeah, there are a lot of. Well, you got to understand that if you're in the PlayStation and or even in the Nintendo, yeah, made some money. Yeah, we're making some more money in this system. Go ahead and let that update there. But then what you do when you get to a new system, you go to your system map and you see what's here. And just understand that if you're in the Nintendo system, if you're in the any other system, if you're on a console, it literally just means that you have something that they don't have, and they are absolutely furious about it. Okay, they are furious about it. I mean, why do you think? All right, you go back to last year, guys. Go back to last year. Remember when all right. So last year, God of War goes gold, and they immediately start bitching. You know, they immediately start bitching about God of War going gold. Then shortly after God of War goes gold, Detroit Become Human goes gold. And they immediately start complaining because, again, they don't have anything to play. They don't have anything to play. And instead of them getting rid of their Xboxes, because that's what a lot of people are doing, let's just keep it 100%. You know, I bought one, but I'm a gamer, so I'm going to go ahead and and have an Xbox. But at the end of the day, you're dealing with a group of people who don't have anything to play, and they are insanely envious of what PlayStation has and Nintendo. Because remember, they said Nintendo won't be successful. It's not powerful enough. It doesn't have any third-party support. It doesn't have a lot of online features. So everything that they believe to be true, everything that they thought was true, and hopefully you all can hear me, everything that they thought was true is not true. None of it is true. None of it is true. It's just like they tried to say, well, we're going to boycott Call of Duty. And Call of Duty is still going to be one of the top-selling games this year. Remember, they always say, well, Madden doesn't change anything. I'm not going to buy Madden until it changes. Yet Madden is always one of the top-selling games. So, you know, you know. And, yeah, I absolutely am telling people right now, I am going to go get a couple of games, maybe today. I'm going to look for some games on the Xbox. But ultimately, that system, it's just going to more or less be here so I can, like, I'm going to buy the Star Wars game on Xbox. You know, I am going to buy that on Xbox, you know. So, because they're supposed to have more features on the Xbox than they do on the PlayStation. So, the no multiplayer thing has gotten, yeah, it is pathetic. I agree with you 100%. But you have to look at who is filing the complaint. Always do that first. Okay, who is filing the complaint? Oh, it's a group of people who are envious of hell and they don't have anything. I mean, again, if I want to play, you know, yeah, Mark, you're right, still happening. Yeah, I mean, look, if I want to play MLB The Show with, I don't know, Lincoln Clay, I can do that. There's nothing preventing me from doing that. So, well, but they're gonna have multiplayer, so I have no idea why they're upset. So, and number two, that game has nothing to do with multiplayer at all. I gotta find a way to get in here. That's why I hate these hexagons. But I'll just kind of show you how to fly. Right now I'm flying linearly. Okay. Now I can stop my ship. Okay, there's a ship there. So let's see where he's going. But you also have to remember that the gravity of the space station, it'll pull you towards it. Okay? So there's gravity effects on this game too. Well, again, they shouldn't have had to. I mean, again, look, they added the last game they did, which was Lost Legacy, did not have multiplayer on it. It didn't. So, all right, there's our way in. So Lost Legacy doesn't have multiplayer on it, and they added multiplayer to Uncharted 3 and 4 after the launch of the game. So there's no reason to think that they wouldn't do that again. If you follow what the company does, if you follow the histrionics of the company, that's what they do historically. They've never come out. They never came out with Uncharted 4 and said, when did Uncharted 4's multiplayer come out? Did it come out at launch or did it come out post-launch? So, I mean, their company has a history. The company has a history of doing things like that. So, I don't get it. All right, we're going in, guys. We're going in.
Escáner detectado.
Oh, I have no idea how to make my ship stop speaking in Spanish. Yes, fake outrage. Again, they wanted multiplayer. They wanted.
You're on target. Maintain this vector.
They wanted multiplayer because they did not want to have to go out and buy a PlayStation.
Escáner detectado.
Okay, that's why they wanted multiplayer. So, and that's why you look at who's filing the complaint. They're like, well, I shouldn't have to go out and buy something else. What I have should be enough. But what they do not understand is that what they have is failing. It is failing.
Aterrizaje desplegado.
So, and because what they oh, lottery infection. Okay.
Blocking landing pads is in breach of flight regulations, Commander. Move along.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, the fact that it's called, multiplayer is something that they think is important. But if it was important, the Xbox would be more successful. The Xbox would be more successful. People, look, a lot of people who had Xbox 360s last generation, the people who had those last generation, they don't play on it anymore. I mean, my best friend moved to Florida, and like he told me, he lives in Florida. 90% of what he does is outdoors. He'd rather be fishing on a Saturday morning than getting up and playing multiplayer games. I mean, those are his words. Again, those are his words. I'm not putting words in his mouth. And I think that's the problem. So nothing that they thought, nothing that they believed was they thought that more people were going to focus on multiplayer and being online all the time, and that simply isn't true. It's not true. So since it's not true, they're upset because they see games coming out for Nintendo. Okay, they see games coming out for Nintendo that they don't get to play. They see games coming out for PlayStation that they don't get to play. Now you add to the fact, I don't know why Frontier's got a hub problem here. Now you add to the fact that not only do those two companies have games coming for it, but Xbox looks like they're willing to put games on all platforms. Okay, so Cuphead is gone. Ori and the Blind Forest is gone. Okay, those games are, those games are going to other platforms for people to play on. I think this game may need an update because it's not playing very well. Okay, that's my vehicle. Okay. You wish you could enjoy Bloodborne full offline. Is the only reason I have Plus. I'll be playing it. Well, I mean, again, that's fine. I do not get it. Let's see what ships they got in the yard. Ooh, yeah. Oh, no. That costs 4 stacks. No. That's 20 stacks, 22 stacks, 76 million. I can't do it. I've got to find a system where there's actual missions I can do. Yeah, they bitch and cry, and it's because they don't have anything to play, people. I'm really trying to just cut through the bullshit. So they don't have anything to play, right? All right, and since they don't have anything to play, they are complaining about they're complaining about other people having things to play. They want you to be upset at Naughty Dog because again they want to bring the score down. Okay, if you're mad and you're bitching and you're moaning, then all of a sudden when the game comes out, now the media says, well, yeah, this is nice, but, and then the score comes down, and then they don't feel some kind of way about it. Remember what Tim Dog said about Spider-Man. He said if enough of us complain about this game, we won't feel so bad about us not being able to play it. So that's on them. But as far as the games, they don't have any games coming out. Okay? They're up there screaming about Battletoads and all that stuff, and you get to play a Kojima game. Okay? They're happy about a little white rag named Ori. I mean, again, which is perfectly fine, I guess, but, don't compare that to The Last of Us. Why do you think they're banging so hard on something called Cyberpunk? Okay? They're desperately hoping that Digital Foundry, a.k.a. White Zaddy, okay? They're hoping that White Zaddy says to them, well, you know what? Digital Foundry is, they said that this is the best version of the game. Meanwhile, the people that are going to have that game on PC are going to always have the best version of that game. So it's just, that is also seeping in too, that you can sit up there and play games at over 60 frames a second and everybody else is stuck playing it at sub 30 frames. It's stuff like that. It's just like, damn. Buy some. Buy some of those. Some of those. Let's get to where we need to go. Let's get to the raw system before I shut it down. There's nothing wrong with the way they messaged it. You all should have waited for the damn event to be over. You all couldn't even do that. Okay? It's no different than the people bitching and moaning about Sony and, no different than people complaining about Sony and Marvel, blaming Sony for the Marvel deal and blaming then people saying it wasn't Sony's fault, it was Marvel's fault, and it's like, damn, they're simply negotiating, everybody. They're simply negotiating, and when you negotiate, it gets nasty, especially high level negotiations.
You're clear to plot your own course. Darkon signing off.
Tren de aterrizaje desplegado.
So. Won't be able to dock there. I gotta pay that fine.
Imposible ejecutar.
Oh, let's see here. Gears deployed. Oh.
Tren de aterrizaje replegado. Cargando motor de distorsión.
There we go. So yeah, I feel bad for them in a way, but people got to stop worrying about what they talk about. They're a bunch of upset beta male simps. I mean, I would be too if I was looking forward to a game that they're screaming Battletoads, No, not understanding that the frogs have filed a complaint against the toads.
Cargando motor de distorsión.
And the outfitting on a space station. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, I have no idea how I even got it to speak like this. So, it just started doing it. Somebody hijacked my ship. Have arrived. Let's go to this dock here. It says trade. Hell yeah, I want to trade. But there's something wrong with the server. So I'm just gonna land here. But yeah. You're playing Elite Dangerous right now on PC while you download the PS4 version. All right, cool. Well, I'll jump back on this later on. Like I said, there's something going on with the server, and I may need to update the game. So I need to make sure that the game doesn't need any updates. So, but it keeps on telling me that the Frontier server, it won't give me any missions. So. Yeah, US Gamer is correct. Yeah, they want to focus on their single-player experience, and that means that the multiplayer can take an L. I mean, which, like I said, nobody wants to play with your dumb asses, so y'all gonna have to get over that. It could be, yeah. Yeah, I need to go ahead and check it, so no problem. But I will go to the library and try to change why my ship is speaking Spanish. So. Come on, baby. Yeah, speaking Spanish, I have no idea. I mean, I didn't even know I could change it. Somehow I changed it and didn't even know it. So. It's like, why are you talking like this? But yeah, look, every time Sony announces a game, the Xbox community files a complaint, and so does the PC community, because they truly believe they should not have to go out and spend extra on cards and stuff like that on a gaming system because they've spent. I saw a guy say, I put $2,200 into my rig. I deserve to play those games. And it's like, the only thing you deserve is an ass kicking. That's just reality. But that's the way they think. They think that because they spent X amount of money on their rigs, it's not all of them, but a lot of them do feel that way.
Solicitud de aterrizaje aceptada.
See, my ship, I have no idea what it says, so. But yeah, it speaks Spanish. I have no idea what it says. But I'm really, I was more disappointed in the PlayStation community because they did not let Naughty Dog even have their conference before they started bitching. They're just bitching, at what was going on. It's like, well, can they finish their conference before you file your complaint? And now a lot of them look stupid, and there's been a lot of them that came out and did videos saying that Naughty Dog came out and corrected the record and things like that, and it's kind of like, okay, they didn't have to correct the record because of the they don't have to correct the record because they didn't even get a chance to finish talking before you filed a complaint. But at the end of the day, they're like, well, the reason why they're going to add it later on is because we complained. It's like, nigga, the reason they were always going to add it, they were always going to have it. But instead of these idiots deciding to go ahead and let them finish what they were doing with the media, they started bitching, and a lot of people that complained were people in the PC community and people in the Xbox community. Because again, people in the Xbox community, they truly do believe that multiplayer games are more important. They believe that, okay? They believe that with all their heart. They believe it. So, and that's just that's a fact. They truly do believe that. So when they heard that Naughty Dog was not going to have it, at launch or whatever they said, they attacked that. They're like, oh no, we can attack this game because one, they want the game and they can't have the game. Do you think they would have filed a complaint at all if that game was coming to Xbox? No, it's not. So. So I didn't know Sick was podcasting. So, but shout out to Sick Humor. So, well, I mean, again, the people simply need to let the process play out. They just need to let it play out. And the fact that they wouldn't, I don't think I'm going to do anything here either. So, the fact that they wouldn't, and Naughty Dog released a statement saying, yeah, of course they're going to do it. They're just going to add it later on. They got to get this finished first. Then they'll start peeling people off of the single player and putting them on multiplayer. So now the new complaint is, well, they better not be charging me for it. It's like, if they want to, they'll charge you for it. And all you'll do is bitch and complain of what you're doing right now. Well, I'm not going to buy it if they charge me for it. Well, then don't buy it. Don't buy it. I don't know where it says advanced maintenance, but I don't think I can change it here. Contacts. Filters. Damn, slavery. Oh my god. Find a bigger station. I'm gonna have to do that later on. There's some college football games. Oh, search and rescue. I don't think I can take anything from here, but right now there's something going on with the server. So, but all right, guys, I'm gonna jump on off here. Just remember, it's just a bunch of people that are upset that you all have access to great games. I mean, think about it. You got Cold Vein right now, lucky bastards. You've got Call of Duty next month and a few more weeks. You got Kojima's game a few weeks after that, and then a few months after that, you got The Last of Us Part 2 coming out. So again, they are scared to death that these games are either going to get Game of the Year and they're going to look stupid having an Xbox. They already see their friends leaving the Xbox. They see a lot of the people that they see their friends leaving Xbox. They see their friends turn Xboxes in. They see Xbox's games. That doesn't look like me. Hell no, that don't look like me. Hold on, let's see here. Hair type. Yeah, no hair. Yeah, I got my little scruff beard. Yeah, that's more me. Well, we gotta do something about this brother's nose. That's a little better there. Nose. Oh yeah, when I fix this dude, I mean, no wonder, man, nobody wants to trade with that clown. Yeah, I got the bald head. I got a thick neck. Yeah, I got my neck. Let's see here. I don't have a double chin. Got that thick neck. Save. Okay. We understand what's going on without flipping. Yeah. My commander. Alrighty, let's confirm him. Alright, so we'll just do it for that for now. Alright then, guys, I am going to pop off here and go watch some college football. Y'all take it easy, be safe, be careful. Remember, play the games or the terrorists win. Peace.